Hi everybody. Happy Sunday. Yay, I'm back with another video. So I hope all of you had a really great week. I've had a pretty stressful week as far as my work is concerned. But yeah, it's something else. It was an entirely different animal this week, and I'm very happy that Sunday's here and everything. Yeah. So it's time to review the last two books um that I read, and yeah, I'm just so happy to get these done and everything. So I'm going to be doing this, and then I'm going to be doing so I'll do this video review, um and then the next one is going to be worst to best, and then I will show you what I will be reading next. So let's start off with Crumbs. I'm decided to start with the bigger one. So this is a webtoon type of book. It's not the like your traditional kind of book. It is pretty heavy. There was about 16 chapters in this book with some additional material. So Crumbs takes place in a world where there's magic everywhere. And there's this one particular school that this guy wanted to join, and of course we find out that he's not able to later on. So these two meet. It's like it's like a love story. These two meet. He works at a place that sells baked goods, and they're all magical, and they all do something, and yeah. So I'm just gonna let you see like the inside of this, because I really like this. But yeah, so like I said, it is a webtoon made physical. It is very thick. So this took me literally the entire week to finish, because there was times in this book that I got really bored with it. The story is okay, but it's not like thrilling. I wouldn't as far as my Goodreads are concerned, I did give this book 5 stars, because it wasn't the worst thing that I read, but it definitely was not the best. But I just went ahead and gave it 5 stars, because your book has to be really, really, really bad for me to be able to be like, oh, I'm going to give it 2 stars or 3 stars. So it's very difficult for me not to click 5 stars. But it is a sweet story about these two people and all the stuff that they go through to get to the place where they want to be. And I just thought it was I just thought it was a sweet story. Not the world's best, but it wasn't bad. So I'm going to give this book 4 stars. I like the characters. She's quirky and fun to read about. But overall, the story just was so-so. So I'm just going to give it 4 stars, because I really did like these two characters. I thought they were sweet. Okay. Then the next one is Magic and Macaroons by Bailey Cates. This is the 5th book. I'm looking at my bookshelf because it's on the top. So this is the 5th book in the Magical Bakery Mystery Series. And this deals with the detective that she works with from time to time under a voodoo grizz thing. I am going to say something about this particular book. I do like the characters in this book. I think this book series is really well done, and something that me as a person is definitely happy to have a well-written mystery story. But I felt like that the author really did not do research into Valdu. I might be wrong on it, but that's how I felt. And when you are making a religion kind of part of the story, or very much part of the story, it's always helpful to do your research. I don't know anything about Valdu or voodoo, but I kind of get this sixth sense when it comes to books that the information is well researched. And even in my own book that I write, I really try to incorporate a lot of the things that I had personally read about, or what I know from when these practices were active, to try to create a very realistic book. So overall, I will say that while I did enjoy the ending of the book, and I do enjoy the characters, anytime that some kind of part of it was mentioned, I don't even know if she got the titles right. I really don't know. I don't know. But it was iffy. It definitely was iffy, and I'm yeah, it was a little cringeworthy. So despite the good ending of the story, despite the fact that I love the characters, this is going to be the first book that's going to get a low rating, and this is going to be 2 stars. It is not a super, super bad book, but I just feel like that she didn't do her research on the religion. Alright. So that is my last 2 book reviews for today. And I will give you guys my worst to best in the next video. Yesterday, on update on Cooking Up Murder, which I told you guys in the previous video that I did yesterday, that I was going to be moving it from September to July, because of the fact is that I am almost I'm about 5 chapters away from finishing it, and I already have my cover already finished. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, so I am going to end it there, and I will see you guys in the next video.